Let's now go across to our correspondent Umme Kulsum, who is at the Select City Walk Saket, where the Vienna Chamber Orchestra is performing this evening. Also performing there is Kamal Sabri. For more, let's go across to Kulsum. Over to you, Kulsum.
Quick.
Well, Rupali, we are waiting for the event to start, but you know, it's rather interesting because
Okay, we apologize for that audio problem. We seem to have lost the audio connection with our correspondent Umme Kulsum, who is at Select City Walk Saket, where, as you can see, the Vienna Chamber Orchestra is gearing up, actually rehearsing at the moment to perform this evening later today. And there are a lot of performances that have been organized there, and all this at the Saket Mall. The compositions from The Sound of Music, the conductor Olav Balslev there. Later this evening, also Kamal Sabri, the noted sarangi player, also to perform later this evening. The rehearsals are going on at this moment, as you can see on your television screen. People rehearsing and gearing up for the performance later today. Let's try and see if we can manage to speak with Kulsum now. I think we managed to fix that audio connection. Over to you, Kulsum. What do you see around you? How are the preparations, rehearsals coming along?
Well, Rupali, you must forgive me about the audio here, but the audio which is going to get on in a couple of minutes is going to be fabulous. I've been here right throughout the rehearsals, and the few minutes of rehearsals have just been fantastic. As I said, the Vienna Chamber of Orchestra is right here, 36 musicians from there, and Kamal Sabri is leading the Indian musicians. He's conducting 36 musicians together, and what do they have? We're going to find out, because I have both the conductors here. Thank you so much for joining us. Olav, you've been conducting, but putting Western classical instruments and Indian classical musicians. We'd love to see a fusion of it, but how difficult is it?
Well, it is quite difficult. There are two very different traditions coming together, but as you will see tonight, it is possible to do something as a mixed genre.
कमाल, आपके म्यूजिक में कमाल तो आप दिखा ही रहे हैं. ये बताइए कि you haven't rehearsed.
Well,
how would you play?
There are, we are launching today our Indian Contemporary Music Orchestra, the first orchestra from India. So I think we have rehearsed our pieces, and I have also written around 4 pieces for the orchestra and 1 piece with jamming with the Vienna Chamber Orchestra. So I think it's going to be fabulous and a great experience and a lifetime opportunity for the listeners and also the people who have come here to see the concert. So I'm hoping, something really nice going to be happen very soon here.
Olav, what are the pieces you are conducting?
We are doing 3 pieces by Johann Strauss, 2 waltzes, the Beautiful Blue Danube and the Emperor's Waltz, and then 1 march, the Radetzky March, also by Johann Strauss.
It's one thing to experiment, but how is fusion of music really received? In terms of, there has to be a common point when both the music comes together.
It has to be. I think it's unfortunately very mixed the way it is received, because I think there's a lot of potential in fusion music, and I think this is a good way to showcase that.
And what are the pieces you are performing?
I have
fusion part of it.
That's called Celebrations, which is partly we played together with my father in many concerts, but I have rearranged it, and it's called Celebrations.
So Kulsum is enjoying that conversation with the conductor Olav Balslev and also Kamal Sabri there, and in the meantime also losing the audio with her, but it's all getting ready for the preparation for the performance later this evening. The rehearsals, as you could see, were carrying on, and we look forward to that performance in a short while from now. Let's talk about fashion now. In 2 weeks, Delhi will be hosting not 1 but 2 fashion weeks. One will be held at Pragati Maidan, the other at TLF Emporium Mall in Vasant Kunj. This time around, there will be a lot more going on there with the global recession hitting buyers hard. Are people actually really buying? That's the big question. But as they say, the show must go on. Metro Nation